Let me put to you what some of the members of the board had said about essentially these allegations. Sky News spoke to Dr. Kelele Leratoli early on this week, and she said, I've been in all the meetings, conduct of the board has been one of respect for each other. All of this came as a shock to me. What exactly is the difference then?
Okay, I'll give
Dr. Leratoli doesn't recognise the picture Dr. Leratoli doesn't recognise the picture you're painting.
Two sides to every story.
I'll answer that question in 2 parts, and Ian, it would be good to get your perspective as well. I'll be very direct with respect to Dr. Kelly. He had the worst attendance record. Wow. And even when he was in the meetings, he didn't actually contribute that much. So I'm not surprised that he didn't know much of what was going on in the organization.
To be fair, I mean, he's not here to answer for himself.
Yes.
But what he's saying is that when he was in the meetings, there was no conflict. Everything was pretty straightforward. And he can't see the allegations that you're making about poor governance in his experience. He doesn't recognise them.
I think as a matter of fact,
I tell you, that's the easy one to solve. It will be reflected in their books, would it not?
I mean, he wasn't in all the meetings. And if you have irregular attendance, then you're not going to see the trend over a long time.
So here is here's the thing to remember. There were meetings definitely where Dr. Kelly was not present, and there was belligerence, and there was an insistence on, raising of topics that were not even on the agenda of the day. An example might be Prince Harry decides on a specific occasion that he wants to appoint an individual to the board with immediate effect without having talked to me. It's not on the agenda, and somehow everybody's just supposed to tolerate that.
He being here, Prince Harry?
Yes, Prince
So
Harry.
Prince Harry comes into the meeting and says, I want to appoint somebody as CEO.
And as a board member, as a trustee with immediate effect, his proxy on the board says, yes, I second that motion. The third proxy on the board says, welcome to the board, Brian. And everybody's shocked and quiet. But this is what happens when the prince is in the room.
That's what I call old school, I'm the boss way of organizing a team, professionally speaking.
And no one has the courage to speak.